Hello guys, we are back with another video and we're going to tell you about what my dad got from Sports Direct. So these were my old football boots that my dad got for my school because our Astro Turf, it's not like the soft one, it's like the hard one. So it has to be these types, it can't be studs. And
they don't allow studs at your school, do they?
No, they're not allowed.
And what else do you use these for? These ones?
Cross country.
Cross country. And what size are those?
These are size 1s. And what my dad got.
Because what size are you now? What size?
2.
Right. Yeah, so what size are you wearing in your football boots for your team stuff?
Size 1. I think, is it?
The new ones, 18, the 18 Adidas X's.
Oh yeah, size 2.
Yeah, so we looked at those and we thought they're too small, so we rushed up before we went out to your place. We had to go today and we went to, where did you get them from?
Sports Direct.
And what are they? They are, let's have a look, let me get it on. Focus, can you see that? Nike Hypervenom Academy TF, which I suppose means turf. They're $47.99 and we got them for?
27.
24 pounds.
24, no.
So these are basic because you have got the top end Adidas X's, haven't you? And we've done a review on that, so what does these guys should do if you want to check out that? Check out that video. Yeah, so we've done a review of those.
Yeah.
They're size 2, so do you want to open these up? You did try them in the shop, didn't you? Just stand up, come over here and show these guys. No, put that down, Come over here and show what socks you're wearing today. And these are the socks that you do PE in school with.
Yeah.
Nike Dry Fit, and they were, I think, £6.50. You wear these for your football team and you wear for these cross country. So why are you wearing them today?
I was wearing them before because we would trying our shoes on.
And what's the trick? What's really important when you try football boots on?
You should always have your socks, because if you have normal socks and they're loose, and if it's not loose on your normal ones, because these are thicker than normal socks, then if you like those ones and they're the same size as yours and you wear normal socks, then when you come to wear your football socks or your school PE socks, which these what you wear these for cross country and football at school, you've got them, you put them in a rucksack, so what will happen? They'll end up being too tight. Yeah, so important tip, whenever you try football boots on, try them with the sports, so exactly the socks that you wear when you do your football or your PE or whatever, because if they fit okay, that's okay, but if you try normal socks on and then you try them on, then when you come to maybe wearing the thick PE kind of socks or these football socks, they're going to be too tight. So always that's a tip, that's an important tip. Okay, so let's get this box open and let's have a look. So these are the second lowest basic ones. We only got these because we're not sure how long you'll be using them for, and yeah, you can't really get these kind of turf, these kind of ones in the higher level ones, because I don't think there's any market or any demand for them. What ones? The old ones.
Which ones? You got them here?
No, the green.
You got fluorescent. Go on if you want to get those. No, the green and orange ones.
Yeah, the one the same as this one.
Alright, go on then, yeah, if you want to. So you're just getting these really old ones to show. So we are just going to go, shut the door. Good lad. So these are the ones you normally go out in the garden. So we're going to use yeah, so this is the ones you know go in the garden and they're all totally battered. Yeah. So look at the bottom of them. Completely gone the tread on those. Look at that. Very well used in the garden mainly. But these are tiny, they must be size 1 as well, isn't it? Or less? Can you see? What
Doesn't
size?
say anything.
Okay, let's have a look. Let me have a look. Well, doesn't say anything, does it? We have something on the inside to show you, but on the inside
What
bit.
about that? Thank you.
No, not on the tongue. Oh, we got something there? No, okay, let's have a look. Anyway, we're wasting time, forget about that. So that's the old ones, and these are new ones. Get them out. Get the other one out. Move that box out of the way, we don't need the box anymore. Okay, let's have a look. So these are the new Hypervenom Academy. So they're basic ones, but they're nice shoes. Nice design, colourway. What colour?
I wouldn't like it no other colour.
Yeah, black and silver or grey.
Yeah, black or grey or silver.
And on the back.
This is not the same at the back because this is more like leathery.
Yeah.
And this is...
So this more kind of a softer. Oh, let's get that out of the way. More kind of what? What you were saying about this? It's more softer, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is the same as this
All the way
material
around.
at the front. Yeah.
And the back to the front. Whereas this one, it kind of, what does it do? It goes
one way, it stops here and goes another
material.
Yeah.
What do you think? Swoosh, pretty cool. Nike swoosh, and it says on the side. You see that? Hypervenom. So yeah, you show the bottom of it compared to treads. Oh yeah, look at that difference. You're going to proper really good grip with those, aren't you? Means you're going to get loads of mud in them. Yeah, let's have a look closer. And you've got the swoosh there. Yeah. Front of them. What do you think of the front design? I think I was going to think they're really cool at school. Compare them to your Nemesis. I've always liked the Nemesis. I think the material on the front's really cool. This bit here. Let's compare the bottom of those. It seems much deeper tread and a lot more tread on that one. That's still quite deep and good, but that's more.
They have more
of these little studs. But you're going to be allowed though. That's a good thing. So we're going to just try them on.
Yeah.
Do you want to put them on now, actually?
Yeah.
While you put them on, I'll talk about something important. That's this stuff we got from, I think we've done a review on it, we got this stuff from Decathlon. Decathlon's a brilliant shop, you've got one there, you check it out, really good gear. You don't get all fancy high-end shoes and anything, but you get lots of football gear and lots of other sports gear, so it's worth checking out Decathlon. It's waterproof, water spray, I can't remember how much it is. It's not going to make your boots waterproof, I don't think, so depending on the material, it's still going to leak unless it's actually hiking waterproof boots, but it will get make a bit more water resistance so they don't pick up a stain, don't get stained, don't get too wet. But if you're playing in wet conditions, your boots are going to get wet. So that's it. So we've got yeah, you put them on now. So right, okay, let's have a look. How easy are they to put on?
Good. Yeah. Quite easy to.
Right. So one other thing I didn't mention. Let me quickly put the light on. So we're going this way. There you go. Be much better now. So you've got also this kind of neoprene. It's called neoprene, isn't it? Does that feel quite? This bit here, it's a bit hard.
It's soft.
No, it's a bit hard to show because on the black background. But that bit there, just put your finger outline where it is. Did it go all the way down? Yeah. So it's like a sock-like bit on the inside. That's quite nice. That. So put them on, tie them up. Getting good at your laces. You need to really get that first bit tight though. You have to get the first bit tight, and the trick is I could be rubbish at tying my laces. Right, what you do now is once you've done that to stop them getting loose, what you do, we're going away in the house, but you just pull these loops a bit longer, not too long, a bit longer, and then you tie the loops again so you get a double knot. So tie the loops again. Yeah, go on. Put it through. No, put it all through like it would be a thing.
I get it.
Yeah, so you're doing another kind of knot, or kind of the first bit. Bit fiddly. Demonstration coming on. Kind of run out of time.
I've got it.
Got it? It takes a long time to do that. Okay, so tight, quite tight, and that there, not too tight because you can't get the thing off. That there now is it's a bit hard to focus in. It's a double knot the loop, so it's easier. So you guys, when you're doing it, you need to do that because it won't come loose and you won't be in the middle of a game. And so suddenly have to stop the referee or stop the game, and sometimes they carry on. So while you have to run out of laces, and then you can trip up or you can damage your laces. You don't want to do that. Don't walk around with laces loose, you're just treading them, and you've ruined that end plasticky bit as well. I've done it myself.
That's what happened to mine.
Yeah, so don't do that. This end plasticky bit, if it goes, it'll get frayed and they're not really nice then. What happened to which ones?
The thing snapped off.
Oh, these ones, because so it's come off, and I know these are old and dirty and a bit haggard and stuff, but you know what happens then is the end bit goes off and it goes a bit not that nice. Still messed up these. Right, so let's have a look then. So what are you thinking?
Good.
Turn around a bit. So you're size 2, how old are you now?
9.
9, so you're gonna be 10 in September of this year. So give you an idea size wise, you're size 2. Turn around a bit more. So again, you're wearing them. What we're going to do is to help you with the comfort with these. What are you going to do with them today?
Wear it.
Wear them where?
In the house.
In the house, don't wear them outside. Because if these end up being too tight and uncomfortable causing blisters, then you can actually, what can you do? There?
Pretend.
So, there's going to be a bit of a stutter in this video because of what happened.
Charge ran out.
Charge ran out on the camera. So, so basically, let's just have a look again. So do you want to just turn around? And again. And around the other side. So a few things about these boots. What's this? Turn around again. So the laces go
Like diagonal.
Diagonal. So you've got this. They say this is better. So you've got no lace in the way when you're striking the ball. Yeah, well, we talked about that in the car, didn't we? Because we had people like brilliant players like Zinedine Zidane and Beckham, and players that used to play because we watch talk about this all the time, and those laceless boots are nice to have because you don't have to lace them, but because it's a clean striking surface, isn't it? But players like they used to wear the Predators like Beckham and Zidane and stuff, and you have a big tongue here, laces all over here, big clunky boots, and they manage fine. So it's never about the boots, it's always about the player and how they can play. But having nice boots like these, even though just the academy ones, having the top end boots are nice, but they're not going to make you a better player. And we were talking about the boots for speed boots. They're going to make you faster. Top end boots aren't going to make you a better player if you're not a better player. They may make you feel better in them and maybe be able to do better things because they're really quality and good touch and everything with them. But if you have a rubbish touch, your touch can be rubbish for the best boots even. It isn't really. So it's not about the boots, it's about the individual player, and that only comes from what?
Hard working.
And practice, yeah, practice. You know, so so how did these feel? Because the battery went, you've been wearing them around quite a lot. We did actually spray them up as well. They don't look much different, but we did give a couple of layers of that waterproof spray. That will keep them good. So that doesn't have any effect. It does smell a bit, like chemical. But and we sprayed the lace as well because the lace are cloth, and they just get lots of mud, and at least you can clean them off easy if you want to clean them off. So how do they feel compared to these, which are good boots? Love to size 1.
That's on that one then.
No, don't bother that because it's too small now, aren't they? Yeah. You can see it a lot more narrow.
Yeah.
And smaller. And then we've got this one as well, which again, I think similar size 1. We did your brother's old ones, weren't they? So they're really kaput. But you still can wear them if you want to because they're really quite stretched. So how do they compare these ones in comfort? Because you've been wearing them. Obviously not played them yet. But in terms of, you could do your ball mastery stuff in these today if you wanted to.
These ones are...
What do you reckon? We could try your ball mastery stuff in these in the... We do ball mastery stuff in the living room, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so go on.
And these ones are much like, you know, if you see the size weight on this one, it's more wider, and this is more
narrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
So these still fit quite snugly, don't they? You can, you think of still doing your cross country these because they grip tight and don't come off, because you're probably going to do cross country is what happened. All the shoes you tried?
Yeah, all the shoes I tried came off because we only do cross country in the winter. Which
is a bit crazy. It's just like traditionally the way they do it, but it's all boggy and muddy, it's not nice, and then when the shoes come off it's actually terrible. So how do they feel, these ones then? I know you just put them wearing them, you've been wearing them for a bit. How do these compare to these? Don't just say they're better because they're newer. How do these feel compared to these ones? You know, which feels more?
This bit feels more nice at the back one.
Oh, okay, so it's got this like liner, this really nice liner here. Yeah, and?
But this bit at the back is a bit rough at the back.
Is it digging in?
Not digging in like so hard, but I think...
Not as nice as that.
Yeah.
So, even with these thick socks on, even with these footy socks on? Right, okay, what about these ones? Because I know these quite low end kind of, but the same design, same kind of design. Actually, are they the same type of boot? I don't know, maybe they are the same level.
That bit's not there.
Yeah, slightly different, isn't it? Yeah, slightly different there. But similar to these Hypervenoms as well.
Why do they need this line there? Wait, you know, see that? I think you can't see that bucket.
It's maybe a stick, maybe a bit where it joins. Yep. You see a little line there where it joins, isn't it? Just really faint, you can see it. Maybe, I don't know. So, how do these compare to these ones? These are the really old ones. You wear these in the garden all the time when you're having a kick around the garden when the weather's not like it is at the moment, all wet and muddy and stuff.
I still slip with these ones.
Yeah, because no grip now. Maybe we should think about buying another pair, one pair for school, because they have to stay in your rucksack for school, and one pair just to use here and walk around in. Because are they comfortable?
Yeah.
Are they comfortable to walk around in?
Yeah.
So what do you say? Is it worth getting a pair of these? I mean, nobody says you have to go get the top end boots because your feet are still going your size 2 now, and you're probably before you know it, you're gonna be size 2.5. So, you know, but as a boot, what do you think? Nice. They're not obviously at the elite level, but you're not going to get these kind of boots with this tread, this tread in elite or anything higher than this level. I doubt it in this size, because then we're talking about again, there's no demand for it, and if there's no demand or market for that, then Nike aren't going to produce it. They're not going to produce it. They'll produce these lower level boots. They're still good boots, don't get me wrong, but they're not going to make the big size. And that's what we find Adidas do. Don't Adidas from size 2 you can buy. That's why I got the Adidas X's, the plus laceless boots we got for in your size 2. But generally you can't get those high-end elite type boots from Nike or Pro unless it's a size 3, isn't it? From size 3 upwards. 3.5, size 3.5. Size 3.5. So, and that's going to be a while off for you. So for the time being we can get the Adidas, or we can get some reasonable decent ones. I mean, yeah, so what's the verdict then? Nice, happy with them? You like the design?
Yeah.
I think the design look great. Nice bit of silver, nice and stealthy because they're black. Lovely boots.
You should recommend to buy these.
Do you recommend them? We recommend trying them on first to make sure you're comfortable with them and wear them around the house, because you've been wearing them for quite a bit. Any bits rubbing like sore. I know you said that's the back part's not as comfortable on the inside as it is with these ones, because not got this kind of padded bit on the inside, padded section on the inside. But in terms of otherwise, quite comfortable. No rough bits, no bits rubbing or digging in.
Are these meant to be like that?
Yeah, it's meant to be like that. It's just the way they are. So this bit he's talking about, this bit that's a bit like exposed, the top bit of the material. So what do you say then? Happy?
Yep.
Quite happy to have them? Yep.
Please like and subscribe this video, and I hope you enjoy. Peace out. See you next time.
Bye.